Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be cooking for the ancestors, you guys. And in Hoodoo, cooking for the ancestors is a way to venerate them, because when you do stuff like cooking for the ancestors, it elevates them, it makes them happy. And it's not some more of like, oh, you know, they're actually eating the food. It's more about like the essence of the food and the memory of the food and what it carries and what they like while they were on earth. They're not actually tasting the food, but it's just like the essence of it, you know. So it's kind of like when you think about things that you might have liked as a child. Like for me, I used to love the one pot chicken and rice. Okay, I used to love watermelon with salt on it. I used to love the banana mayo sandwiches. Those are things as a child that I like. So if I was to eat it now or see it now or smell it now, it's like it's gonna bring back really great memories and it's gonna make me happy. So it's like the essence of the food. So when you're cooking food for your ancestors, you know, you're gonna make dishes that is kind of cultural to where they lived, you know, in their life and what they might have liked if you know about it. So is that, you know, that side of just cooking what they like, and then also the other side of like maybe you cook stuff that you like and then you just set aside a small plate for them. And when it comes to like what they like, they will tell you, right? Again, with the psychic, your psychic abilities and things like that get stronger or whatever, they'll let you know through those things, right? So you might get a dream about something that they want to eat, or you might be at the store and you might get a feeling like, oh, you know, I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm craving this, or, you know, just get a craving out of anywhere. It could definitely be your ancestors. Or you might be eating something and you'd be like, you know what, maybe I should give my ancestors some. It's them maybe wanting some. So it's just kind of it's just kind of like an intuitive thing, you know, when it comes to what they might like. So today I am cooking something so simple for them. Fried cornbread. That's what we called it growing up. I think the correct term is like hot water cornbread, but this is like a little, I guess, a little family recipe. And when I do these videos, like these cooking videos from my ancestors and stuff, I'm not gonna be telling y'all like everything that I'm putting in it, because obviously you have to be a little mystique about certain stuff. And you know, family recipes should have some secrecy, but I just wanted to show you guys like, okay, when I'm cooking, to venerate them, and you know, my techniques, you know, give y'all some ideas too, and just see what I'm doing. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, so I panned the camera down so y'all could see what I'm doing. We are starting off so simple, you guys. We're just making this raw cornbread. I do have my cornmeal, and it's in a brown paper bag because I don't want y'all seeing the name of it. Like I was saying, you know, some stuff I have to keep a secret. But this cornmeal is the truth, and you can only get it in Alabama, so you can't just go to like your local store. You can only get it in Alabama. And this is kind of what makes our cornbread the cornbread. So just make sure you have some really good cornmeal. Make sure it don't have salt. Make sure it's and it's like, yeah, extra fine, you know. And yeah, so I do have some water right here that I'm going to start boiling, because you want your water to be real hot, right? So I'm gonna let that boil. Oh, my grease is over here. You're gonna need some vegetable oil too. Okay. to fry the cornbread in. So the water is coming to a boil. I'm gonna get some of this out. I'm not gonna make a whole bunch. I'm kind of for some. So I'm gonna get the water. I put about a cup in here. I'm not trying to make a lot, but I put about a cup in here. I'm gonna get the water. Now, how much water you put in it really depends on if you like your fried cornbread on the thin side or the thicker side. So usually when I make this, I make it on the thinner side. It's really a preference, you know. Like some people in my family, they like it on the thicker side. It's more so a preference. Yes, we got that. This water is like literally hot. Seasonings, salt, I'm not real big on measuring, y'all. Not for real. I'm put some sugar now. My family, they don't put sugar, but cornmeal has such like a harsh taste, cornmeal. So I feel like sugar kind of balance it out just a little bit. So I personally like to put a little sugar in it. And you know, that's how recipes and families just evolve over time. You know, like everybody make it their own eventually, you know. Okay, so I ended up changing the pan because the last one was too small. So I'm just gonna put this on here. You guys, once you see like the outline start to change colors, that's when you know it's time to flip. So when they're done, they pretty much look like this. And I need to drain off the grease, so I just lay some paper towels on. Keep adding. Again, just showing y'all how you see it's brown. And that's when you know it's time to flip. Alright, so I have my ancestors' plates. So this plate is for them. And I just plate it. I just put, you know, the cornbread on there. And I'm putting a lot because You know, I'm not eating all of this. I'm gonna eat one piece. But usually, when I do give them a plate, like if I cook something, I give them a plate. It doesn't have to be that much. I'm just giving them a lot because, like, this is really unhealthy. You know, and it's late. But it's so good though. I haven't had this in a minute. It's like crunchy on the outside and then real soft on the inside. I think I'm gonna give them all of it. But like I said, any other time, you know, I just give them a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'm giving them a lot because I'm just not gonna eat all that. But so yeah, you guys, that is how I make cornbread from my ancestors. This is the cornbread that I ate growing up. I think the last time I had cornbread like this was back during 2020. Like, I don't cook it like that. I'm not really a bread person anyway. And like whether or not I like the baked cornbread or the fried cornbread, it just depends on what I'm eating too. Like if I have like collard greens, I'm just going off on a tangent. It's fine. But yeah, you guys, that is how I made the cornbread. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.